everyone. I have a great question here from Christine Raposa. So she's saying, what is the public opinion of the citizens of those states with the GOP governors backing the Texas governor? So Greg Abbott. And thank you. So thank you for the question. And let me just swap out cameras here and bring you over my table, and we'll see what comes through. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I decided to use this little deck here. It's Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle. And this one's the bigger size because it comes in like a half size where the cards are really little. Guess you could hide them that way back in the days when I guess this woman was institutionalized. I guess that's how the story goes. I think as a teenager. Super sad. But anyway, she was psychic. She probably told the truth on someone, and they put her away because that's what they did in those days. And that's not even to say what they did to people of color. It's just atrocious. But anyway, here we have Jeffrey Abbott and those other 25 governors backing him. Okay. And Christine has that great question. What do the citizens of those states think of their governors? What is the truth? Okay, that should be good right there. What is the truth about this? Right there, okay. Whoa. So at the center of the reading, there's something to do with the heart or caring. Let's see what else comes through. We've got the wheel, cauldron, mirror, shell, hat, candle, storm. Let's keep going a little bit more. Yeah. I don't think they like it, bottom line. And this would be, of course, the majority of the people. Let's call them the voters. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so with just 21 cards out of, how many cards are in this deck? Hold on, I've got the little thing here, because I don't have all the meanings memorized, of course. But, I'm going to fit it into the question anyway. There are 88 cards in this deck. And I have to thank Echo Gladso for turning me on to this deck. Otherwise, I would have never known about it. So, okay. To me, I'm going to read this as the Wheel of Fortune and things that move across. And so this would be these governors who have put things out there. I'm going to look at this as a karmic wheel. And these governors, or how their citizens feel about them is that their hearts are just, the people, the citizens, their hearts are kind of like boiling mad. And, the crack in the mirror. And, this does look like a witch's hat, but I would think that, let's see what this one says. I just feel intuitively this is like, hats off, you assholes. We see you, right? Tipping your hat in just the way. But in this, self-image or identity, a career choice, or role one plays in life, a sign of respect. I would say not. No respect because of the axe here. And then here's the role that they're playing. The citizens see the truth of what's going on. This is at the heart of the reading here. People want peace, but they feel that's being cut from the situation. They're seeing how you notice how the candle and the mirror night together. So this puts, the light and the reflection, and then we have the moon down here as well. And as time goes by and there's more terrible weather, this is going to get worse. And like I was saying to Lisa yesterday in our live stream, because we read on it, I just can't remember from which angle, and I actually can't remember all the details that I got in the border reading that I did, I think last week or the week before. Anyway, what would hit me was that, people are smart enough to not go through razor wire, but what about all the ducks and the geese, that are just swimming along and they're in the water, like, can they get out in time? I guess maybe, I hope, but what about the little ones? I mean, that's just atrocious to me. So I feel like there's a part of like nature here. We have the life, the Ankh card is about life. And then here we are with the storms, or the storm. This isn't, and the storm and the cauldron uniting together, this is not good for these governors. The shell, let me see what's the meaning for the shell. That is 76. Peace of mind, tranquil emotions, protection, or withdrawal. Okay. So they want, and that's right next to the devil card, they want these governors to withdraw. Wow. Okay, so going with a few opening cards here. So we have, it's an important issue. It's being seen. I mean, these cards together, there's an agreement that's out there. There's a big web of people that see this karma, and these, this is just I think this has them kind of like boiling mad in the heart. They're upset about it. The Four Corners tell me that these idiots, they've lit a match under their own asses. Yeah, we need an ass card, don't we? Or how about like ass hat, and then I'll know it's Trump, right? But here we go with the fire, and then the cat. I don't know how she reads or how they read in this. Let me look. But I read the cat, and I love cats, so don't take it personally if you have cats too. Yeah, independence, misfortune, intuition, resurrection. Okay. I read cats as being, kind of selfish too. But if we go with the independent, like thinking, people can think for themselves, right? And they can recognize dark energy when they see it. So that's out there. And they know what is driving them. They know like the web of intention that's been put out into the world. With this, or out into these states, with their actions. We've got actions, excuse me, that karmic wheel moving forward. This diagonal here shows that it's a very important issue, and they just see the darkness and how they want to just, damage what could be something that could be handled in such a peaceful way, because Biden, he has everything in place for this to go through in a way, and then even working with Mexico to have border stations right on the Mexico side, and he has a whole plan, and then hiring more border patrol agents instead. Of course, the GOP and Abbott. And little Micro Johnson, Micro Mike, with the little winky, these guys, they're just blocking everything because Trump told them to, of course, because it's an election issue for them and for him. He's saying he'll fix it when he gets in. Yeah, you're not getting in. You're getting in a coffin's what you're doing, dude. So, life, they're being seen, these guys are all, these governors are all being seen as this, this controlling, the light is being put on this control here. The ribbon and the house. Okay, the ribbon, let's see with this column here. What's the ribbon? 59. Oh, wait a minute. The Ankh says, more than life, increased awareness, exalted power, secret knowledge. Okay. Yeah, that gives a little more oomph to it. Increased awareness as to who is tipping their hat to Gregory Abbott. And the candle, of course, is showing the light, putting light on that. Yeah. But let me look at the ribbon. Happy times, festivities, a formal occasion, innocence, a symbol of hope, and feminine beauty. Okay. So there, and I see this moth as being something sacred, especially this type of moth. With the ribbon, I don't know if people, let's see, feminine beauty, I'm not feeling like reading it the way it says in the little book, or a little page here. I feel like it's something else. Because we have honoring what is sacred to the family, to the house, to safety, the safe foundation. See, that's the thing, is that the Democrats have put together a plan that brings more safety into all these border states. Now, yeah, I feel like this is the foundation of safety that is sacred. And I just like put a bow on it is what I'm thinking, but I don't know why what would that mean? Put a bow on it. Put a bow on it. The moon is our family card. It's the reflection. And here we have the reflection in the mirror, and then we have the light knighting down here. And this angle over here, this is interesting. Lunacy would be another key word for the moon. So tipping their hat at this lunacy. We are being aware of people tipping their hat, these other governors tipping their hat to Gregory Abbott, and they're all lunatics. And they're just trying to shield themselves from what? From other people seeing the truth, for the truth of who they are coming through? Anyway, whatever these four corners, it's something really important. They've lit a fire under their own asses. Let's see how they're reading the moth card. Let's see, it's 29. Transformation, being hopelessly attracted to something or a clingy person. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess because moths can kind of come around. Attracted to something. Yeah, well, the citizens are attracted to life and protecting the family and shielding their own, their families as well. I'm pretty sure the umbrella would be a form of protection too, right? What is that, 46? Yeah, protection from something beyond control. Sanctuary, or it may be a bad omen. Okay, that's interesting. Sanctuary is what I'm feeling. Right, so isn't there something about sanctuary states? Sanctuary states, maybe? I don't know. You guys are intuitive. You can put your comments in here too. I'll keep my hands away if you want to take a screenshot of this and see whatever you get. If we mirror the cards together, I would add some meanings here with there's this important transformation going on that could create more independence for some protection. This would be Biden, and his plan. And the Democrats, everything, because Biden can't do it alone. It needs to go through both the House and the Senate. So these guys are, GOP is pretty much holding everyone hostage. The fire and the moon, that to me is just like they see this as lunacy, as insanity. Doesn't bring in more peace and safety, right? Maybe they're worried about what happens when there is a big storm, right? Definitely they want to cut this dark energy out and find a solution. That put a bow on it is what I was feeling, and then these mirror together, the devil and the put a bow on it. Oh, I know what this is. This is their dishonesty, their lies about saying that, oh, that's what it is. Okay. So there are several cards over here that bring in the element of protection. We've got the moth, the umbrella, the house, and then this dark energy over here tells me that they don't like that most of the citizens with voting power don't like the lies that are being told that we're being protected, and let's putting a bow on this issue like they're doing something for them, and it's all lies. So we've got protection here. These people are also, these voters, these very important voters, are also thinking of ways that they can protect their own hearts from all this dark energy. Yeah. Man. And then, of course, everyone is connected in the heart. Every human being is connected in the heart of hearts. And that's a universal life, issue that needs to be made. We need more awareness around that. So these people who go against that are just stewing in this like, oh, put a bow on it thing. That it's ridiculous. It's a lie. It's a farce. It's a facade. There's subterfuge around that. But they see the truth. The voters hold this candle of truth. And there might be some of them who are dark as well. And they're, but I was asking about most of the voters. So I've got mixed messages here as to, well, but then this is their opinion. This is the public opinion of the governors. It's not good. Except they think it's an important issue. Some of them I feel are like, this is all about grandstanding. It's interesting. And then if symbolically we just forget about what the words are in the cards and just go with like the axe and the star, it looks like razor wire. They want to cut the razor wire. They feel it's demonic. And they want peace. They want peace in their hearts, and they can't get peace in their hearts with this devilish, selfish energy here. And again, I love kitties, so I'm just reading this in a different way for the purposes of this reading. And they are worried about what happens to precious life on all forms when there are storms. So the voters, the citizens, they're stewing in all of this, wondering and worrying about the future and trying to protect all that is sacred. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that's, I think, all I can get out of it. If you guys get more, please drop it in the comments. They're much appreciated. Okay. Bye.